Jannik Sinner was found to have borne no fault or negligence for 2 anti-doping violations. Jannik Sinner's doping saga could still take a new turn after the World Anti-Doping Agency confirmed they were still reviewing his case. 3 weeks ago, it was announced that an independent tribunal had ruled that Sinner bore no fault or negligence for 2 anti-doping violations. The world number 1 twice tested positive for the banned substance clostebol in March but successfully argued that the tests were the result of contamination from his then physio. The World Anti-Doping Agency has the right to appeal the decision Court of Arbitration for Sport. According to Corriere della Sera, as of Tuesday morning, CAS had confirmed that WADA had not yet lodged an appeal against the International Tennis Integrity Agency's ruling in Sinner's case. There is a 21-day deadline for appeal, but this begins the moment WADA receives additional documentation on the case specifically requested from the ITIA. In a new statement on Tuesday, WADA said their review of the case was ongoing and added, "No decision has been taken on that yet." News of the Italians' anti-doping violations and the final ruling broke at the end of August, days before the US Open started. Although the positive tests came in March, they were not made public until the hearing concluded and the ITIA announced the outcome. Sinner and his team were notified of the test results after the Miami Open earlier this year. By default, he received provisional suspensions for the 2 violations. But his team were said to have appealed within hours, successfully arguing that they were the result of contamination via his then physio. 3 experts deemed the explanation plausible and the ITIA did not object to Sinner's provisional suspensions promptly being lifted. It meant the 23-year-old was allowed to keep playing until his hearing, which took place on August 15 in the middle of the Cincinnati Open. He went on to lift the trophy in Cincinnati, having spent hours on a Zoom call for the independent tribunal. A day later, the final ruling was announced. Sinner lost his ranking points and prize money earned during Indian Wells, the tournament where he tested positive, but was not banned. He then won his 2nd Grand Slam title at the US Open.
Déjame llorar, déjame soñar contigo, déjame sentir que soy tu Señor, tu amigo. Déjame volar con el pensamiento a tu dulce nido, te daré calor en la oscuridad si te falta abrigo, te daré calor en la oscuridad si te falta abrigo. Qué bonito fuera si me quisieras tan solo un poco, qué bonito fuera si me quisieras un poco más. Con esos ojazos, tu pelo suelto, tu piel morena, tu voz melodiosa, la más hermosa, qué guapa estás. Te envidian las flores, dan tus colores por tu cantar. Déjame llorar, déjame soñar contigo, déjame sentir que soy tu Señor, tu amigo. Déjame volar con el pensamiento a tu dulce nido,